The Descent 2 sucks balls. Oh man, sucky.
Lame.
So what movie did you want to pick, Efree?
Oh, I got a good one here. This one, I seen the trailer of this to one of my buddies over here's channel when he had it when he was 002. And when I seen the trailer of it, I was like, all right, it looks good. And then I had a friend of mine who found the movie on the link and downloaded it. And this movie caused me and my friend at the time to fight, to argue with each other.
Oh my!
And this movie is Faust, Love of the Damned. It's basically if you took all the good stuff of Spawn and The Crow
and Wolverine
and you slapped it together and you gave shitty writing with incest and stuff in it, you get Faust.
Really?
It's a shitty movie. The movie opens up.
It's so bad that one chick turns into a giant tit.
Giant tit or a snake just comes out of her stomach, and then it goes inside Jeffrey Combs' mouth. It's a stupid. It's a devil worshippers superhero movie. It's ridiculous.
This guy's retarded. He's all like, "Oh, I'm so badass. I got claws on my arm."
Check it out. I'll explain the plot of the story, folks. Check it out. The movie opens up. We find this artist with his woman that he's got there dead in his art studio, right? So instead of calling the police, he decides to go off on a bridge and jump to his death until he meets Andrew Davinoff. And, the Wishmaster himself. I think he's playing the same type of character because the same acting he's doing here, he did in Wishmaster. Yeah. Very devilish accents. Doing like stuff like that with blonde hair. With a pit face like Frank Zito. So anyway, he goes there and he says, I'm going to make you a deal. Or what is get revenge, alright? He gives him the power of the Faust. Now the costume, I don't know if it's a costume or he's supposed to be a costume or a makeup effect, but it's shitty done. He's got these claws. He kills the guy who killed his woman in the first act of the movie. So now it's not a revenge story no more. And it's a lame kill. Just a stab to the stomach. Ugh, that's it. And then you have this female lead. She's like a reporter or a journalist or something or forensics. And you have the lead guy in a rubber room because the police capture him. So he's telling the story what happened. And the lead cop is Jeffrey Combs. You think Jeffrey Combs is going to do a good thing. And to make a long story short, you find out he's with Andrew Davinoff's crew. And he wants the power. What happened?
The Wishmaster?
Yeah, he's with the Wishmaster's crew. And then you have the Wishmaster's Squeeze, this big-breasted English woman. I don't know if she's French or whatever. And you get to see some tits, but it doesn't save the movie.
Does she have hair on her armpits?
No, she's got tits. But I don't know. The tits don't save the movie, though. He's boring. He is boring. The kills are boring.
He has a horrible voice. He tries to do one-liners.
Yeah.
They don't work at all.
They don't work. Exactly. They do not work. And the climax is a clusterfuck. It involves a whole subplot about this girl who was the lead girl was raped by her father, and it turned out it wasn't her father, it was the devil in disguise, Andrew Davinoff, and now she's possessed like Rosemary's Baby, and it's a shit fair. I hate this fucking movie. And me and my friend were arguing about it, talking about why you got me download this shitty movie. I said, dude, I just said let's just check it out. I didn't know it was gonna be a fucking shitty movie. It was a shitty movie. I wouldn't have let you download this shit. And we argued about it, and 3 days later we buried the hatchet, and we buried the hatchet into the CD he burned on the disc and broke the disc in half with the hatchet. But it's a shitty movie. Eric Draven, Ghost Rider, and Spawn, and even Wolverine should throw a beating to Faust for doing a horrible rip-off. But why? It's basically taking the revenge supernatural movie.
Even Batman should kick his ass.
Why? There's no supernatural elements in Batman. This is trying to be a very highbrow.
He's running around the city thinking he's a vigilante, and Batman can kick his ass.
Well, maybe
Punisher.
Which Batman you want to kick his ass? You want Christian Bale's Batman, or you want Michael Keaton's Batman?
Michael Keaton
Batman. All right, there you go. But basically, it's a shit festival movie. It is a horror movie because it's shitty horror. And Andrew, the only thing,
horrifyingly bad.
Yeah, And Andrew Davinoff, I like him in the first two Wishmaster
I
films,
know
but
the
here
trailer does make it look decent.
the trailer is false advertisement.
It's got this editing that makes it look.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen Faust of the Damned, but
Faust Love of the
sure,
Damned. It's shit. Very.
Christian Bale wouldn't fight him. He would just be pissed that he was standing in his lights.
Yeah. I'm gonna trash your fucking lights. That'd be like that, but. Anyway, the movie's a shit fest. I hate the movie. It's a waste of time. It's an anticlimactic ending. Nothing happens. It's just... I mean, granted, I know you got special effects from Screaming Mad George, but Screaming Mad George cannot save this movie. I'll tell you right now. It's shit.
A chick turned into a giant tit.
She don't turn into a tit. A snake comes out of her stomach, and then the snake goes inside Jeffrey Combs' mouth.
There's another scene. I've seen a picture of it. It's like a deleted scene or something.
Maybe it was the deleted scene. I don't remember that scene in the movie. I don't want to remember the movie. The movie is shit. And at first I thought that Mike liked the film because I didn't know that he just uploaded the trailers randomly. I thought he
randomly upload trailers.
I didn't know he did. I thought he just seen the movie like, oh, I'm gonna play this trailer. I didn't know that. Then I remember I PM'd you, Mike, and I said, Mike, I'm sorry, I hate this movie. And you were like, why are you apologizing for? I didn't see it either. and then that was when you had your 002 account. I was like, damn, this is shit. I didn't know that, man.
They got shut down by that dick-faced Stefan Piter. Great days. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
the movie is a shitstorm. It is.
Next up, this is a movie called Contamination. It's an alien ripoff Italian movie.
Oh yeah.
Directed by Luigi Cozzi.
Oh, I never heard of this one.
I don't even call it an alien ripoff. I mean, there's a coffee box that falls over from space or some shit. It has a bunch of alien eggs in it that look like giant green turds. And whenever you touch these green turds, you explode for no reason. There's no explanation. It's just like, oh shit! Your chest explodes. There's no chest burster. It's just touch it, you blow up. Like, how does it even reproduce that way? How does that work? I don't get it. And throw in like one of the just lame dubbing, shitty soundtrack, an absolutely awful piece of shit monster at the end, googly eyes and a rubber, looks like one of those stupid silly finger puppets. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Those little red finger puppets, monster things with spikes all over. It's like that. It's horrible.
Wow.
And it's on DVD.
Wow, I can't believe that got a DVD release, but meanwhile, Come in Peace doesn't get one. I don't understand.
It's also known as alien contamination. So,
wow.
Sound like a shit fest.
Exactly.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, bro.
Well, I want to pick another remake, and that's the Hitcher remake.
I agree. I agree. It's
agree
shit.
too.
It's shit.
Sean the Beanie Baby.
Sean the Beanie Baby.
Let's do a
crappy CGI horror, like gore. Like, why do you throw CGI gore in a movie?
Is that what it is? It's useless. It's not needed. And what made the original movie so good is you had C. Thomas Howell and Rutger Hauer.
Weird homoerotic thing.
Exactly.
Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell that just puts you on edge.
It put you on the edge because you know the whole thing, backstory behind the thing is that I think C. Thomas Howell was actually scared of Rutger Hauer in the making of the movie. I don't know how.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, because Rutger Hauer's a creepy dude, you know. Ow! You know, the whole thing like in Blade Runner, you know.
Yeah. This is for moments. This is almost like a shot-for-shot remake.
It is, but half-assed done.
Only instead of one person by themselves being terrorized, it's two, which makes it less scary because it's two people against one guy. While C. Thomas Howell was by himself. I mean, that makes no sense.
And the guy they got to play Jim in this movie, what is the pussy? You know, and it's predictable. I don't find it scary. The only one
Butch can't act.
She cannot act as well. She cannot act. I know a lot of people say, oh, she could act. She was in Heroes, but I don't follow Heroes. But for the role, it's terrible. And the ending where it's stupid, where she jumps out of the truck like she's Trinity from the Matrix, is stupid. You know,
it's a typical ending. Oh, the girl survives.
Wow, wibbity doo, she survives. And what made the Hitcher good is that, you know, C. Thomas Howell got a chance to kick the killer's ass, you know, with the shotgun, you know.
It's not original, obviously. It didn't even try to do its own thing.
Yeah.
When it did, it failed. The the Sean Beanie Baby is not a good psycho at all.
Yeah, he's not.
He just is like an angry British dude.
No, he don't even do the British accent. It's like he's angry and horny, because he's like looking to bang Sophia Bush, which is she's good looking to look at. I don't blame him, but it's just ridiculous. It's predictable. The cast blows it. The tone is bad. Neil McDowell.
That 9 Inch Nails song.
Yeah. Yes.
Which I do. Work at all. Well, 9 Inch Nails, the closer song, one of our friends did a tribute to the original Hitcher using 9 Inch Nails, and it worked better for that tribute. But for the movie, you don't need it. You don't need it for the full.
It doesn't work with a car chase.
Exactly. Don't work with a car chase.
It's like him shooting the fucking shit.
And he goes through those cops like nothing. That's what's weird about it. He just goes through them like nothing. Even the guy in the helicopter just goes through them like nothing. It's like they're all shit. Like, like that. I'm shooting this helicopter down.
I'm just left without words with that remake. I'm just like, it was unnecessary.